What's up, Maverick Nation? I just came back from seeing Get Out. Wow, yeah, that video was coming, believe me. But yeah, a bunch of you guys exploded to my notifications by the time I came up. I'm not used to having comments to go and check, and this is gonna take some getting used to, but I'm gonna respond to each and every one. My comment at Logan video did wonders. Yes, it did. Golden age. Yes, it did. My man. Stay well. Alright. Proud to be a fan. Honored to have you here. To have you here. You seem like a really cool personality and a genuine guy. Oh man. And yes, I subbed from Logan Film Essay, but to be honest, if you keep making those, I'll always be watching. I've been inspired from people like Ryan Hollinger that make these film essays, and now I've been inspired by you to start working on my own at some point. So thank you for making me want to make awesome content like this, bro. Me and you in the same bucket. Believe me, I'm nothing special. Believe me, I'm extremely, mind my language, an extremely persistent bastard. Alright, that's really it. I'm nothing special. I'm whatever you guys make me to be. And know your faith in me will make me work even harder, and in return make this channel even better. If you want advice, no, he doesn't ask. I only give advice to people who ask for it. If in return make this channel even better, start. There is no perfect plan or time. Just start. I believe in you. Maverick. I hope you guys know my name is actually Jenkinson, right? Jenkinson Denzel Southern. I'm nothing special. I'm whatever you guys make me to be, and know your faith in me will make me work even harder, and in return make this channel even better. And I have a camera related question. Would you say I should get a Panasonic GH4 or a Sony a7S? I found some cheap second-hand ones on eBay and I'm not sure which to get. Peace. Oh man, Dylan, I love you get this question because guess what? The R people, my show, if you watch from episode, well, the episode that's coming up, episode 6, we shot on the A7S 2, and that camera is a beast. Don't be fooled by the simple basic look from the outside. We're using the camera right now. In fact, I'll edit in some shots right now. So all of these shots, you get like a little sneak peek of our show, but oh well. All of these shots were shot on the A7S, and this is a shot that is ungraded. This is a shot that is graded. Now, just to put it in perspective, this is episode 4 and 5, which I shot on my DSLR that I use now, my Nikon D3200, which isn't 4K. That's this shot. This is the Sony A7S. Now let that, let that sink in. Yeah, it is an amazing camera. It's one of those great point and shoot cameras. As for GH4, I haven't worked with GH4, so I'm going to give my opinion on that. But all I know is the Sony A7S is definitely value for money. Definitely value for money. The Panasonic GH4, they have it in my university. People I've worked with, and from shots I've seen online and tests, videos I've seen on YouTube, it doesn't look all that impressive. But one great thing about Sony A7S is S-Log, which basically means when they take your image and they take away most of the color, and it's just like this. Imagine if I was to brighten up the image like right now. Like S-Log looks kind of like this, where it's just like it's all gamma and all like a lot of grays, but they do that because it takes away all the color, but it retains the most information. So say for example, say this is an S-Log shot, it's not, but this is how it would look. It would be doing this primarily because it's taking away all the color and the camera is focusing on just making the camera is focusing on getting as much information as possible. So long story short, the camera is working to get the highest amount of detail it can rather than the most amount of color. You can always, and don't worry, this doesn't mean that your footage is stuck like that. It means you can go and post and change it. It's not locked as S-Log. It doesn't mean it's locked like gray and you can't change it. Of course you can go gray and change it, but just when you shoot and what you'll see there on set when you're shooting, it's just this gray, very I'll be honest, very bland image, but it'll be very high res. You see all the information like the hairs and everything. So it depends if you want. If you want higher frame rate, the highest frame rate possible, S-Log. But if you want to see what it would look like, and then you take off S-Log, but still, either way, still a high quality 4K. Also, the A7S, the battery life isn't all that amazing when it's on 4K, but I assume you're gonna get the A7S to shoot on 4K. So just know, you may want to get extra batteries. You certainly want to get extra batteries, at least 2 to 3, at least minimum 2. If you're gonna shoot for a good hour, 2 batteries, because I guarantee you 4K lasts about 45 minutes shooting on an A7S. And you know, I know you're thinking like, yeah, right, I can handle. No, I thought that, and luckily when I hired it out, I got like 6 or 5 batteries, but those are going in and out, in and out. So yeah, I've worked on the camera a lot this last week shooting the episode. I'm working on it tomorrow, in fact, when I'm recording this, and yeah, I've learned a lot about it recently. But other than that, what else have I learned about it? It's very stable in handheld, and it's impressive with that. So yeah, battery life isn't all that great on 4K, so get multiple batteries. S-Log is great. It's just a great camera. Imagine the Sony FS7, which is basically the bigger version of it, which shoots 4K in ProRes as well. But imagine that just in a DSLR version. That's what, you know, compacted. That's what the A7S. So my vote is A7S. And I just need to write all of that in the comment section for you. Honestly shocked how good your content is. Thank you, man. After watching your Logan Film Analysis, I was hooked on your channel because you know your shit, and I like that. Thank you, man. Thank you, The Legend 27. The Legend 27, I've heard that somewhere. Ah, that ad, Gamer War, is that? Sound like that? The Legend, you, Legend 27, you are a G. That is comment of the day. I might start doing that. I'm not used to having comments, so I guess that's something I should start incorporating. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Legend 27. Sorry, my battery died. So, as always, I am Maverick, you are awesome, and we are Maverick Studios. Till next time.
My voice is a weapon, kill competition, I channel aggression, count up the paper, first got the blessings, ever since young, see I knew I was destined, never stop flexing, what you expecting, if I ain't the one then you better keep guessing, no time for resting, not even a second, I gotta keep working, it's all about progression, whoa, eyes on the money, they can never take it from me, I'm just hoping you can feel that, speaking with a weapon, now they watching how I'm stepping, listen, no I can't conceal that, posted in the city, got a couple people with me, man, I'm always where the real at. This mind can't steal that. Think again, better tell them folks to peel back.